So it looks like we should have a Team of the Year pack, maybe? Maybe not. Gross. Swing. Alright, so we'll start that one later. Face off against the 90 overall rival squad. No thank you. My team is not there yet. So, let's get down to week 5. Rush for 85 yards in the second half.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll run. It's Henry.
First down.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Backed up when they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call. that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. That hard running's going to get it over the 40 to the 42.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run, the best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Again, it's Henry. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Henry. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert their
They may not have a good enough team for this challenge.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Inside handoff, Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3
There's no way I'll never get it.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here comes 2nd down at 5. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Now the Browns signal for the second of their
Not enough
timeouts.
yards left on the
That'll
field.
leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an
my
MVU,
gosh.
most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Well, you came up short in this one, but no. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack, because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here is 3rd and 5. A give to Henry. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not ordinarily a running down anymore. Usually that ball is moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the 1st down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground,
got out of
he's gonna
bounds.
keep
Why did
making
the
runs
clock
like that. I
expire?
feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. They'll run it again with Henry. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Are you serious? He just goes down? I don't think so. Not Derrick Henry.
30 to the 28-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll try the right side with Henry. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 72 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd down and a yard. The handoff, running left, Henry.
No.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Henry running right. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. Derrick Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
Oh, my gosh.
You're coming up and thinking about
I'm not making very good cuts today.
Down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. You get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way. Most teams throw the ball in this situation in the NFL, so they really gambled with a running play, and boy, did it pay off. Pay dirt.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in the finish. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Detroit's offense ready to take over.
So annoyed I had this beat last
time. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use it as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one.
I don't know about you, partner, but what?
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Running left, it's Henry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. That run successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. This is Henry. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact.
What?
And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. CD, put on your OC cap here. What do you do? 2nd and 1, you get stuffed. Now 3rd and 1.
You know, in the old days, I would have said we're going to line up and we're going to run the same darn play and we're going to get it right. But nowadays, as tough as defenses are, I want some mobility. I want some movement, putting the ball in the hands of my quarterback and giving him a run-pass option.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now it's Henry.
What? Why did I cut?
And just a
Too
short
close.
gain that time as they're able to get him down. Tackle by Emmanuel Mosley. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Dude, get it together here.
They'll run with Henry.
Oh, my gosh.
Play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. They'll run. It's Henry. And this doesn't
my
end
gosh.
well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So following the failed try on 4th down, and we're back now here in Cleveland. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
To throw is gone. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Derek Barnes in on the stop.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. 2nd down coming up. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 2nd down, here's Henry.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to have the Browns first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Henry. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Need to get out of
Second
bounds
and
on
one is often
those.
an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And just like that, another ultimate.
Woodson or Calvin Johnson? I think my corners are all better than that, and so are my receivers. We'll check. Yep. Oh wow, this goes on and on and on and on. Walter Payton.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
All right, thanks, Coach. This challenge begins in the first quarter with 2 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have possession on your own 45-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Wait, what did they say my goal was? Rush for 50 in this drive. Don't go out of bounds. Alrighty.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and run for it with Payton. Oh, good move. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Walter Payton, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the second quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're up by 2 scores. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Touchdown, Chicago! Walter Payton.
Yeah, boy.
70 yards. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Rush for 30 and 3. Score a rushing tutty and 6.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down at 7. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now a give. Here's Peyton running left.
Dang.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
So I need to score.
Second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Walter Payton,
He will not be
his
stopped.
second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the fourth quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're up by 20, but your opponent has the ball at your 40-yard line. As we get set here, first and 10. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, Jackson.
That's
Nowhere
two.
to go here. He lost the football. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
That's pretty easy.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the fourth quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. First and long. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Murray to throw. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
It's not either or this time. Hopefully it's not the Ravens.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
This challenge begins in the fourth quarter with less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game. You're ahead by a single point. You've got possession in your own territory, and it's 1st and 10. Well done. You've
Dang. Wow. Well, that's pretty difficult.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Oh, no way.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Hoyer.
Oh.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
First start there.
So the Browns offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. Hoyer. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be P.I. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way
Get this
down at the
first rushing
2.
tutty.
So close. A big play that time for Cleveland. 44 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Henry is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
His inside
Nothing on
runs
that
are
one.
terrible.
It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, my guards.
They'll give Henry another shot. And this time he is in. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. afternoon. And the Browns go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Gonna miss that
Extra
one.
point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
One of the best routes.
Classic Ray Lewis. He will smack you even though I know you dropped it.
He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch.
To remind you how tough I am.
And running back dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. The return is Ward. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. Good returns on the last drive. He hit the end zone for the 2nd time. Good returns in this first half, really.
Yeah, good returns for his team. Really good returns for the guy. You know where I'm going. Darn right. Those fantasy guys who have him on their team, they're rejoicing right now, and they have a high expectation that what they've seen already will continue.
You talk about fantasy life, but you don't want you just play. You know?
I'm not good enough to play the fantasy game. I enjoy watching
You're an analyst. You're an expert.
I mean, you were a champ last year. Keep it up.
5th place.
Okay. Well, that's a champ in my book.
Here's Hoyer.
No!
And this one
I couldn't get it out of there in time.
The feet of his receiver.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown.
Hoyer's so bad.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Here we go.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Johnson on the catch.
Dang,
And
blew
that
that up.
play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. When the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Take that ball back.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Well, the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this to Ward. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with first.
And he's in.
Chip.
Touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
How's it going, Luke? Alright. My screen keeps going out on me here, so let's find a way to make this not go to sleep anymore. I'm missing chatters. Why? I'm missing that. There we go. Overall. Ooh. I really don't know. Oh, we got an upgrade token for Eisen. That's cool. What's this? Strategy item. What's happening here? Why can't I see anything? Weird. Get with it, EA. A strong safety or the running back. Neither would be an upgrade. Oh well, he might be able to play over at free safety. Grab Palomalu and see what happens. He's got that beautiful hair. Let's see if he's any upgrade in free safety or if he goes down when he moves over. Yeah. So he'll stay at strong safety. Alrighty.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we begin this challenge in the second quarter, and look at the clock. Just 90 seconds left in the half. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10.
What is my challenge goal? I didn't do an accelerated burst one time. Get 3 first downs. Alright. I feel you, dog.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. For that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Alright. Run the no huddle 2+ times. Score a passing touchdown.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge in the second quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. Tie game, 7-7. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
Offensively, they're trying to rush to the line as Hoyer urges them to get set. 2nd and 2. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown New Orleans. From 3 yards out. And the Saints have moved out in front.
Thanks.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Return a kick for 35+. In the game. Either.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hold him to a field goal.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead 7 points. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield. 1st and 10. And the Vikings pick up the football. The big fella. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Force a safety.
Hello there. It's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically,
Dang, that's a big
one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, what's up, Chacho?
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
It's cold in Ohio.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So you've got to work on getting first downs.
That was a close.
Keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going.
I'm pretty good.
And above all, ball security. Don't turn
Trying
it
to
over.
stay inside and stay
Well, there
warm.
you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned
Everything
that
look
way.
all right on
But
your
what a
end,
nice
Joshua?
job
It's saying I'm
using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
On 1st down, Fields. And he short arms
there
that
it
one
went.
just a bit. It's low and
just had some
incomplete.
internet drop
I
out
see
or
the
something.
surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Lloyd had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't
Okay,
have the
good.
concentration
Yeah, I
and
must have
focus
just, I think the
necessary
internet
and
just
dropped it before it
dropped
got
on
it
me
in.
for a minute or something.
Another
looked good on my end on the
would
video.
certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Fields now to throw. And this is caught.
He caught
hits
that?
more.
Okay, well.
And he'll be brought down with the
Boo.
1st down after a gain of about.
Alright, what was the other part of it? Don't allow more than 3, well. Alright.
As that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
No touchdown.
Up the middle, Johnson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the...
Bummer.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Bears on offense as they get ready to go. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I should have blitzed
Not a
on
lot
that.
of headway on that carry, but when you're dealing with a defensive line that can cover up your center, sometimes you got to think about getting out of that play. Not going to be a lot of space when that happens.
You can't get Justin Fields to run
On
around
2nd
scared.
down, here's Fields.
Ah,
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Fields. Now a screen set up for Johnson.
nothing.
Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on third down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a
Oh,
blitz.
they're going to go for
So
it
they tried
now.
to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
Oh, no. Oh, they're winning. They won't go for
On
it.
fourth down, Chicago brings out Trenton Gill.
Give me that ball.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Anything that makes you back out and go back to do the final challenge for it.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10.
Don't allow a touchdown, win the game. Nice. And I get to beat my brownies. How about that?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Nothing.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected
Aaron,
passing
good.
situation.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And
You dropped it!
connect, incomplete.
Dropped
Give
it!
them credit, they took their shot, but it's going
Wide
to bring up
open.
fourth down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his
Booty.
talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Well, on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious.
We're not going to win at that time.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get it all the way up.
I hate that happens.
Shy of midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. They finally caught up to him there at the end of the play, but great inside handoff, and what a powerful run.
The first few yards seemed relatively easy. Then it got tougher, right? And that's where he showed that he was not going to go down easily. He was not going to be denied until he got everything he could out of that.
Derrick Henry all alone. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy now.
Wow, I gotta clear the end of the game.
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
3rd and 19. Carr gonna throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game.
Got to choose
Let's not
clock
force
up.
things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
A nice run there on 1st down as Henry uses his size to plow forward. Call it a pickup of 7.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Henry again on 2nd down. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his
What'd you go out of bounds for?
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gets him a 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
A Jim Dandy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
See, like I got out of bounds and it still ran the clock.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Tick-tock.
2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll work this this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Able to stay in bounds, and the
should
clock
take us
keeps
to the
rolling.
2-minute
This
warning.
defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy
love
in,
that
break
Derek
it the
Carr is,
football.
like,
Get it
grayish
out. We
hair.
got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Browns
Somebody's
in
out there
possession
again.
of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second down and 6 now. Henry running right. And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a
Some more
struggle,
clock.
but it's looking like that'll be the run to seal a victory.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Knee my way to victory. Brian Hoyer.
One final
can't
kneel
believe
down
that's the
here
card
as
I
it comes
pulled.
inside the 40-second mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep,
I'd
and that
rather win
cliche
by
rings
100. I don't
true.
even
A single
care.
penny separates this one.
I watched my Browns struggle to win by 1 point too many times already.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Wow, it froze that bad. Somebody's killing my internet. Let me see what's going on here. Left tackle or a free safety?
Yeah, Chacho, I want to win by 100, dude.
Ooh. Well, I know I could use the free safety. He's better by like 1. I don't know about my left tackle. No. I got John Madden for a left tackle. It don't get any better than that. These guards, though. Wait. Yeah. Free safety it is. Paul Kraus. Alrighty. Hopefully one of these challenges gets you a new guard. Joe Montana.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump
kids are still
straight
in school.
into the action.
All right, Coach, here's the situation for this challenge. We're in the fourth quarter, and there's only 90 seconds left in the game. You're
They got,
trailing by 2
like 2 more
points.
weeks
You
until
have the
spring
ball on
break.
your own 20-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
But they only get a week off, not 2 weeks. I just seen where we're supposed to get some big snowstorm, it looks like, this week. You might get to use a snow day this year after all. It's been so mild this winter up here.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. Jordan Reed. An 80-yard touchdown. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Get 3 first downs in 5 plays or score a rushing touchdown in 4. Alrighty.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
Oh, wow.
For this
yeah,
next
no, they
challenge,
still
you need
get
to
a summer
complete
break.
all the challenge goals to get the win.
They would hate
You
that.
can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon
I'm sure they have a lot of
Charles
other
Davis for
longer
the call.
breaks, though, when they
Coach,
do it
we
that
start
way.
this challenge off in the
Longer
first
Christmas
quarter with
breaks and
3
stuff like
minutes
that.
remaining. You have a 3-point lead. You've got possession at midfield. 1st and 10.
Or at least I would assume.
Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They will look to throw. Montana. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
That's one.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Almost didn't leave enough space for another first down.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure,
Oh, wow,
he's
yeah,
gonna
that's a lot
continue to
longer
pick them
than what we
apart
get.
because he'll have all that time to
Our
find
kids go
someone
back, like,
open
January
downfield.
2nd.
We only covered for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure.
Well, it's complete.
Franco Harris.
Touchdown 49ers. Franco Harris, a 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Scored 10 plus in the second quarter. Okay. So we need a long bomb and get the ball back. Yeah, no problem, Chacha.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're trailing by 14. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. And it's first down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were stopped on fourth down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and
You
move
guys
the ball
screwed
again.
that one
And
up.
is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Chip.
Jordan Reed, 42 yards. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score.
Now we just got to get the ball back and score again.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Tyler Lockett now on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. There's Tyler Lockett and the rest of his Seattle teammates coming out for the next possession. We're in the second quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain him?
We know he's a nightmare. So in this situation, I would go ahead and double him, maybe even have a third person in the area, and try and dissuade them from throwing him the football. Make someone else beat me for a while, because I don't know that their talents are his, because when he gets his hands on the ball, he breaks down my entire D. Someone else, they may not make the same type of a play.
Well, we know his talents are very good. Smith. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Today.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to
Gino.
convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Here's Smith. Steps away to his left. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here's Ward to return.
Man.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
No.
Picked off by Reek Woolen. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Now Gino on 1st down. He's got it complete to Thompson.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball.
Stupid.
So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. Now Montana. He rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
I don't know why it comes out of his arm so slow.
Montana. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. To throw is Montana. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On second down, Montana. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Looking long for his tight end Reed. It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Trying to punch it in with
Get
Henry.
out of
And
here.
he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Here's Montana to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Come on.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jordan Reed, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Carlson.
Taken at the goal
That's all right,
line.
Chacho. If you need to get some sleep, do it, man.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And we will get another look at Seattle's offense. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range,
Sorry,
and the ball
my
doesn't go
stream's
through
a
the
little
post.
behind.
But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
So I'm sure it takes a minute for me to respond when you're
A gain
messaging.
of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Throwing now is Gino. Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Throwing is Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
All right. Yeah, get you a nap. Do what you need to do, bud.
Smith. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Gino now to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable.
Yeah, I only got about 20 minutes left anyways, Chacho, so it's not a big deal.
Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
No.
That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Can't even restart.
Back to throw, Smith. flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Geno Smith, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns.
Let's just see if I can get a touchdown
Myers
in
connects on
11
the
seconds.
PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on.
Oh, yeah. Timeout at 1 second.
Now a timeout called for by the offense.
This field goal range? 25, so that'd be what, a 42-yarder, okay.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
Yes!
The kick by Carlson is good. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Don't allow touchdown. Oh, that should be easy. I always hit stick tackle.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, 2 of the best in the business, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball at your 30. First and long.
Got him.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. To throw is gone. Setting up to scoop. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and the Vikings pick up the football. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he'll slide to a...
What was the goal here? Don't allow 2 or get 2 sacks. Okay.
Still a little shy of the first down marker. Now a 2nd and 2.
I'm going to break Jordan Love's kneecaps
They go
off.
bootleg. Love. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
The dude does not approve.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Parsons gets
Clock
there.
rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. To throw now. Here's Love. Can't get away, and he's taken down. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now, remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Don't allow touchdown. Don't allow more than 3 first downs. Well, that's rough.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax.
Chacho, did you see the Browns picked up Jerry Jeudy?
For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win.
Who knows if
You can
he'll be
view the
any
goals
good,
at any
but
time from the pause menu.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. This
Micah Parsons again.
Determine our outcome. Micah Parsons.
Chacho's got to like seeing me have him on my team.
For a loss of 6.
I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
That's what the Brownies need.
Sometimes they just get a sense of the play.
Get Micah Parsons on the other side of Myles Garrett.
The gun in a race, they're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Oh, that's a safety.
Micah Parsons picks up his second
Is it not a
sack of
safety?
the afternoon.
This is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal
I was
line.
robbed.
And after that
He was in the end zone.
To his own 2.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a fourth down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Here we go. This is fourth down. They snap it to Fields. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the
I agree, Chacho.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. So with no timeouts and where the football is on the field, now they're in a really tough spot.
I'm getting robbed like that all the time in this game.
Right? If they give up 3, it's over. Let alone trying to get the ball back. You're exactly right.
What do I need to do here? Just let's just nail our way to victory here then.
Situation, all they can do is go all out when the ball snapped and try and pop it free and get it back for themselves.
And they take a knee. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Inside handoff, Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
Just help the quarterback kneel.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a 2-score game.
Oh, didn't get it off in time.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Don't allow more than 6 points in the second half. Get tough, defense. Get tough.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You've got a 14-point lead. Your opponent has the ball at midfield. As we get set here, 1st and 10.
Get rid of it, Cousins.
Incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately,
Micah
he
was
did have a
hungry.
receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Cousins now from the 50.
Team me. Oh,
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Finally hauled down for the
Sit down.
first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And here's Ryan Wright now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Browns offense heading back out to take.
I love how the analyst made it as a player in the game. Like, why is Rich Eisen on my game?
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a
Kinda
touchdown.
funny.
It's almost out of reach.
I might upgrade him, see how good he
Feels
is.
that
actually.
way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the teetering right there on.
Oh, what was it, second half? Oh, yeah, we definitely just want to run it.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. From the shotgun to
Oh,
McCaffrey.
man, he blew right
And he's
through that
dropped
guy.
just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Nice block,
Well, you certainly
dude.
have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
My block's on the strong side. We're trying it.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. So 1st and 10 now from the
I can
30.
score with this, maybe.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Dang.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Which side are you on, bud?
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Now Hoyer.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll take this to
Oh,
the
you
other
let the
side of
clock
field
get
before going
stopped.
out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down
That right
late.
side is tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress
Good. Get
and
me
not
to the
allowing him to get
2-minute
back to the
warning.
line of scrimmage.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
You know that's right.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Oh, they got
They're in a pretty good spot
timeouts.
right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the
Right,
offensive
I need
line,
some
they've
kind of
controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Hoyer.
Are you serious? He got that?
Intercepted.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Dude.
Cousins now.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Cousins on 1st down. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Cousins. Complete to Addison on the out route.
Come on.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the... Things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that...
After all that.
Here come the Vikings now as they get set on first down and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Should have been a pick.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Not ending this till I beat this challenge. Gotta do it.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry.
Ran right into that dude. I wasn't paying
the defense
attention.
on him quickly there as they stop him at
Looking
the
in front of
40
me,
for a
not
gain of
beside me.
just 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Hoyer. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Browns first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? You got to try to go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. A first down carry for Henry. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Three quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
See what McCaffrey can do
Now
here.
2nd and 3.
Player likes
Another run,
DCs.
this time McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
First down.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Henry.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 107 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again to Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, no.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now back to throw. And it's
How did you miss it?
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The
Dude,
Browns
that's
unable to move the chains on 3rd
garbage.
down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. So Cousins and the Vikings down by 2 touchdowns. 1:47 on the clock. Now the 4th down stop, the first of a series of events that will need to break their way. But bottom line, they're still alive.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Cousins.
That's complete. It's Cook.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Cousins.
Oh, my gosh.
He's got a man complete. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To the air again, it's Cousins.
Limited time left on the clock
Dude,
after
I
that
got him.
incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Yes.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
You did not just hit him.
Man, that's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which
And
is
he
exactly
still has a
what that
stinking
penalty
timeout.
does.
First down, here's Cousins. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Throwing is Cousins. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3.
Gotta be kidding me.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Throwing, Cousins. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Point after here coming up. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select a replay.
Possible.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Micah Parsons. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Pressure coming, and they got him once again. Michael Dana, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And here's Ryan Wright now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is brought in at the 21. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 98 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a 1st down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now 2nd and 9. Henry up the middle. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis.
Can't beat it, Chacho.
It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. They keep it with Henry on first down. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take
I don't know why that
this
dude
down to the
dove to the
25-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Henry is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Crush their will.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So that drives 7 plays in length. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on moments where the game plan actually worked.
Stay on your
guy.
guy.
Though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Yes.
The third down throw incomplete as well. I think this is what this game's become now. You just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most
throw a
creative
quick,
or most
fast,
inventive
short
play
one.
call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what's
So annoying.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Cousins now to throw on first down. Quick throw there is incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Over the middle and hauled in by Osborne.
Unstoppable.
Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you try not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. From the red zone now, Cousins. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just going off? He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Looking to speed things up here.
Every time it gets down to 20 seconds, they score.
To throw, Cousins.
Every single time.
Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Joseph connects on the extra point. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They go play action. Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Now Cousins. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Cousins to throw it. Going underneath.
Does he have that much coverage all the
He'll
time?
only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Oh, get out of here.
By his big tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
You guys are the worst.
Here now the one-time Brown, Greg Joseph, on against his former team to try the field goal. Joseph's got it, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. They begin with Henry. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
Decent.
93 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
I don't like it.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now Hoyer. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Pointless.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. On play action, Cousins. And this is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Cousins now from the 50. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number one job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacted the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And even 100 yards rushing now on 23 carries so far.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, they got timeouts.
They'll run it again with Henry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps.
Oh,
He
it's
certainly
only
appears to be
third
trying to put the
anyways.
offense on his
What am I
back
thinking?
and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4.
Here's Hoyer.
Oh
Into
my!
double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all
You
the way
have
in.
to be absolutely kidding.
Here come the Vikings now as they get set on 1st down and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Throw caught there by Osborne.
Like, why would my guy
And
not
pass
make
for
any moves on
35.
that?
He'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacked there by Bruce Smith.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 3rd down and 13.
On the draw, it's Nwangu.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
Oh, I keep showing Rich Eisen.
So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
This is 2nd and 8.
A handoff, running left, Henry.
Oh,
and he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Hoyer. He's going to fire one deep left sideline, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big third down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll run again. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Henry. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Burn them timeouts,
Vikings
boy.
will use the second of their timeouts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Starting to look like this drive it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels.
I had to spend some of that moldy money I've been saving on here.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Level up.
Get an 81 overall for that, though. QB or tackle? I know my QB's better than that. My tackles, I think, are. Tackle it is. No, coaches. Sorry about the dog, you guys. Do what? It's not playable. So random. Guess I may as well go another 18 minutes and make it an even 3 hours.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden.
Passing touchdown. Don't get tackled more than 3 times. Okay.
Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the first quarter with 2 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Oh
And
my
that
gosh.
would be incomplete.
Where?
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. Down the sideline he goes. Christian McCaffrey, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Christian McCaffrey, an 80-yard touchdown. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
We'll go for the passing touchdown. Because who cares about a field goal?
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the...
There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Christian McCaffrey. An 80-yard touchdown.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this 4th quarter deficit.
Caught it.
They work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Dude!
This is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code that he could not hang on to it.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Slow. Who was
Just
that?
because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Back to throw again. He was open, but he couldn't give it to him. It's incomplete.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
All right, well, that's
The
going to
Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
So the failure to convert no hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of